right. We are back. Another beautiful day, folks. All right, day one. Day one. Full house. Oh, you got nothing better to do, so might as well work out on this day one, this beautiful, beautiful, sunny day. No chance of that. All right, good morning, everybody. We are back and better than ever. We're back for another week of workouts. I don't know about this walking weather, though. It's only rain, I was told. I don't like it. I want to be comfortable. I want to be comfy when I walk. Alright, you guys ready for some action? Alright, let's go straight leg kicks. Alright, we're back. Same leg. Just lift. Let's go. Hit that ceiling. All the way up. All I have today. Parquet of 5. Throughout. So 5 moves, done twice. That's not asking too much. Floor work. Alright, switch. And lift. Lift. Oh yeah. Jumping right back into this. No days off. Right? There we go. And give me 3, 2, and 1. And let's step out and squat. Here we go. Step out and squat. Step out and squat. Let's go. Oh, my legs. It's only first workout of the week. Gotta do it. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's step back in a lunge. Warrior lunge. Bring those arms up. All right. Little warriors, alternate the legs. Let's go. All the way back. This goes way back to in motion. Leanne would be leading the charge, right, Leanne? There we go. Because everybody else didn't get to warm up. Only the 6 a.m. folks. Everybody else just showed up and started working out. That was a big mistake. Come on. 3, except for Mo. Mo would always do a warm up. She's so good with that. Yeah, so let's go wide stance. I have to give her credit. She cools down, warms up. She does everything right. There you go. And I'm not just saying that. Especially if you're older than 40. Anybody older than 40 out there? All right, let's go to the other side. We're just leaning into a side lunge where I babble on, handing out gold stars. We have consistency. stars for Leanne, for Melissa. Here we go. There we go. One more to this side. And then one more to the other side. Alrighty then. Alright, we're going to squat and press. We're going to do some pulses though. I'm going to add pulses to this one. Where's my timer? That's not a good sign when I forget the timer. Alright, so dumbbells at your shoulders. You're going to come down. You're going to go low, pulse, pulse, come up, and then press. Alright, so we're adding pulses to this move. Alright, let's go. Party of 5. Here we go. All the way down. Oh. And then press. Let's go. Nice and low, Christina. Julie, how's Julie doing? Tuesday back yet? Tuesday, I hope you got some good weather. There we go. Man, that's it, guys. Come on. Then we'll do our one row. Left and right. So you'll grab your heavy. Alright, get your heavy dumbbell. We'll go in row. One side at a time. We'll do left and right. We'll get it out of the way. So you're just coming in, you're pulling in towards your hip. And all standby. Rows are every workout. Yes, that's the problem with a lot of these other classes. There's not enough back stuff. You know, all front, quads, chest, everything's in the front. That's it, good. You know what that does? That just adds to the shoulders going forward. We don't want any humpbacks. Alright, we already got one. There we go, come on. I'm just a mean person, aren't I? I really don't give a damn. Alright, here we go, other side. That's it. Alright, let it go before I start. I may start, I have to stop myself. There we go. It's less than 4 years. Hopefully I'll be around. There we go, come on. Let's see, we have left and rights on these 2 exercises in a row here. And this is your heavy. This is your 15 would be minimum for A-teamers. Have I said that a million times? Unless, no, there is no unless. I mean, this is not your shoulders. This is your back. All right, we're going to go side lunge to balance, staying on the same side. All right, so if you go to the left, side lunge, come up to balance, and then just in balance, you just come up above your head with that weight. Don't have to go too heavy. It's a balance move. All right, step to the left. Whoa. Shaky this morning. Here we go. No blue pad today. I don't know if this is a good blue pad exercise. because you might push it away from you. Wow, I'm a suffering, you know what? What is happening? I really have to focus on this one. Wow. That's better. All right, that's better. You want to go from your push off to balance. All right, I was pretty bad on that side. I admit it. All right, let's try the right side. All the way. All right, I'll try. All right, 1 for 1. That's good. Might be my leg on the other side here. Yes. All right, much better on this side. It's like night and day. All the way down. Get that nice range of motion. Push off your heel. This is a great glute combo. If you get that full range. Come on, boys. Is there something in the air? There we go. Wow, now I'm starting to lose it. All right, stopped at the end. All right, let's go kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. All right, so we're going to take it slow. We're kicking back. We're going to hold for 2. All right. Hold it back. Yes. Let's get that nice slow hold. Yeah. Nice. Nice tight arms. When you guys wear your sundresses. It's that time of year, sundress time. Mo's telling me to shut the hell up. Yes. That includes you too, Dr. I. Just cover up those damn tats. Holy crap. All right, let's go side hops. All right, so you're going to squat jump to the side. So you're down. All right, squat jump. Squat jump. Going side to side. All right, so if you're not jumping, you're just stepping over and you're squatting. You're stepping over and you're squatting. Either way, your heart rate's going up. But with the jumps, you get a little more leg activity going here. So if you're able to jump, go for it. Just land, squat jump, all right? So you're gonna get down low. Is it still raining? There you go. I need to ask the weather girl. Is this going to be our week? All right, we're going to repeat 3 of them. So back to number 1. All right, squat, pulse twice, and press. So you're coming all the way down. You're going pulse, pulse. You're up, and you are pressing. Another damn spider. Yeah, I made a mistake yesterday. I took the trap with the glue on it, and I put it on. I got them on the ceiling, but I wasn't thinking correctly. Because then it stuck to the ceiling. I had to peel it off. Still got them. All right, I'll get, he's gonna, all right, he's gonna fall on top of me when I'm on the floor. Yes. It's spider season. And those, I haven't seen any of those centipedes, Melissa. All right, let's go. Kickbacks. Let's kick back. All right, bend those knees, flatten out that back. Yes. Good. All the way down. Hold for 2. I messed up. Hold for 2. Everybody's back. Yeah. Gotta get my back. Back's a little tight here. Oh, yeah. This is number 9. 9 of 10. That's part of your 5. All right? I'm going too fast. I'm not holding like I promised you I would. Yes. Got it. Come on. All right. And then number 10 is our side squat jumps. Again, picking up that speed. All right. And here we go. Hopping across. Number 10. Heart rate up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Just hopping right across. Come on. Let's get this done. Keep an eye on that thing. I don't want to lose it. Might have to get out the vacuum cleaner. All right, there is one circuit down. Little water. Little water. All right. All right, so this is our floor work. We even have some push-ups today for our A-teamers because they love them. Even though you had some on Friday, if you remember Friday. Anybody remember Friday? I don't. I don't remember this morning. Here we go. All right, we're going to go sumo pulse with 2 curls. So what you're going to do, make sure when you get the weight, you do the curls in the down position. All right, so you're going to come down. All right, 5 pulses. Make sure you're back on your heels and then lean back and then curl and then curl and then stand all the way up. All right, if you think this is going to bother your lower back, then just do the curls up top. All right, the advantage of doing it down below is you're going to get more core. You're going to get bicep in your core. All right, but don't risk your lower back if you have any issues. All right, everybody cool? All right, let's do it then. So you're not using your 30 pounds or your 20-pound curls. You're going a little lighter because we want more core. All right? All right, here we go. So again, down 5 pulses. All right, make sure you're leaning back on those heels and then curl, curl, and then stand all the way up. All right? This was in the lab yesterday. I was short on time for the lab yesterday. I only did an hour lab session. So I only came up with 2. go. All right, too busy. Biking, finally biking. It was a beautiful day. We just beat this huge storm by seconds. Yes. These hills are still killing me though. Here we go. All right, we're going down for push-ups. So 2 are going to be push-up position and plank. All right, so do your best push-up act here. Modified on those knees. All right. Try a couple full, but make sure you're able to do the bottom position, getting all the way down. So you got to try some full push-ups and then drop to your knees so you make sure you get that lower position. You got to get close to the floor with your chest. All right? Give Dr. I credit. She's the best. Julie's damn good too. Anybody else? I haven't seen your push-ups in a while. How are we doing with them? All right. All right, Mo, you're doing push-ups next time I see you. I don't know how yours are right now. And then we're going to go body saw. This is best done with slides. I should have said that. If I use slides, my head goes way up there. So I have to get my other carpet. Oh, I do have one. I can shift over. I got to remember that. All right, so body saw is low plank. All right, and then you're just going low plank. You're going forward. Bring your head forward, and then bring your head back. So you get that sawing motion. That's why with the slides on your feet, it's great. All right, Kathy, I have to deliver some. I still haven't done that rodent bush, Lee, and I keep forgetting. And you reminded me. And it was they weren't there that day. It was one of those Thursday weird holidays. There we go. All right, I gotta make sure. I have to write it down. I think I have steps there. I think I have slides there. And that was COVID. Holy crap. All right, we're coming down to 1 chest press. We're going to do singles left and right. All right, so grab your heavy. Grab your heavy, Leanne. And one side at a time. Let's focus on one side. Press. There we go. Elbows at 45 degrees, right down to the floor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tapping that floor. Full range. Everybody's good. Got it. Come on. Just one and done on the singles. On the singles. All right, switch. Yes. Alrighty then. Then we're gonna go. I don't know what to call a bridge that's out further. It's more of a straight leg bridge with flies. So we're doing flies next. So it'll be a little lighter weight. There's my second dumbbell. There it is. All right, we're going to do a long bridge. All right, so you're going to bring your legs out, not quite straight, but a little bent, and you're going to do a bridge from there. All right, so you're flexing your feet. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to bridge up. All right, long bridge. You're going to do 2 flies. All right, 2 flies. And then drop your butt, and then come back again. All right, so up, hold, 2 flies, dumbbells over your chest, come down. All right, because we don't want to be up there the whole time with a long fly because you'll feel those hamstrings. This is more hamstrings. All right, so up, hold that bridge, that long bridge, 2 flies. And then back down, dumbbells stay over your chest. You got it? Let's go. Up. Sliding away. And then back down. There we go. Come on. All right. That was decent. What was the last one? All right. We have a bicycle crunch. All right. Bicycle crunch. So you can do it from your feet to the floor, or ideally you want to go up. You know this move. And then opposite. Elbow to knee. Make sure you extend the leg out straight. Extend it out. And we're not going like you see in the gym. We're not going fast. Oh, I just want to step on the person and just... What's wrong with these people? So many people just waste their time in the gym. Nobody corrects them. Here we go. When is enough enough? And if you have sons going to a gym, it's mostly them. All right? So if you do have sons, try to go to the gym with them. All right, so we're going back. Now this is just 2 exercises. We're going back to that long bridge. Second round. All right, so legs are out. And then you're coming up. Hold that long bridge and then 2 flies. All right, then come down. Drop that butt to the floor. So you're not up there the whole time. So up, drive it up. Come on. 2, and back down. This is tough after a bike ride. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, and then drop down. It goes by quick though. It does go by quick. All right, back to the bike. And then we'll head on up. We'll head on up all the way back to where we started. I won't quiz you. There we go. Bicycle crunch. Number 9. Number 9. Let's go. That's it. Come on. Make sure you're getting your protein. Make sure you're eating enough protein. You should have a minimum of 100 grams of protein a day. Minimum. All right, let's come back up. And then we'll do that sumo. Let's see if this spider is still just hanging around. It looks like the alien creature. All right, so we're down sumo. We are pulsing for 5. All right, we're sitting back. We're curling 2. And then we're all the way up. All right? Everybody got it? Everybody want to be here? Everybody wants to be the life of the party. Right? Here we go. I just want to sit back and observe. I don't want to be, all right? I want to sit back. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, it sounds like it's pouring again. I'm not walking in this weather. There we go. I'm sorry. You see these people out there, they're biking, they're walking, it's raining. And they still look like crap. Right? Because they're eating processed food. They're eating protein bars, that kind of stuff. Whole foods equal your whole paycheck. What a rip-off they are. All right. I lost my head for a moment. I did. All right. Let it go. All right, last part of your 5. You guys ready for action? Starting out reverse lunges. Just reverse lunges. I never do just on their own. With weights, though. All right. We're stepping back. We're getting that full range of motion. Hit that blue pad. You have to think like you're always aiming for that, even if it's not there. All right. That's the distance. Knee to blue pad. That's a lunge. All right. Here we go. Let's get it done. Stepping back. Alternate the legs. Yeah. All the way down. I know Michelle gets all the way down. She was quite the lunger. There we go. Anybody else? Still got it? Yeah. I don't know why I pulsed. I'm not pulsing. I'm just stepping back. Stepping back. Yes. Wow, it sounds like it's hard raining. Good sleeping weather. Not A-teamers. They're up at 6. All right, then we're going to go RDL with 3 row pulses. So what you're going to do is get dumbbells for rows, but you're going to come up. All right, you're going to row, and then you're going to pulse 3 times. Row position. Bring them back down, and then come up for your RDL. All right, so you got 1 full row. Hold them up there. Pulse. 3 times. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Bring them back down, and then all the way up. Let's go. Up. Pulse. So you drop the dumbbells maybe like 3 inches for your pulses, and then bring them back down. Get in your position to RDL, and then all the way up. Hands right up. All right, the legs. Let's go. Oops, I messed that one up. It's not 3 rows, it's 3 pulses. Pulse and squeeze. And then all the way up. Here we go. So maybe I had 3. Maybe I had 3 in the lap. So I said, this will work here. All right, we're going to go shoulder press. If you need a little leg, all right, press. All right, press. You got it? Push press. Push press, great for the shoulders. Let's do it. Press. Press. I try to get people to go a little heavy with their shoulder presses. This is the one everybody drops way, way down. All right, unless you're working out too much, you got to be careful with your shoulders. You don't want to overdo it. So there's got to be some days that you do very light weights with this one, like me, or else you're gonna regret it in the long run. So if you're working out more than 3 times a week, and we do shoulders, I don't want you doing heavy shoulders 4 or 5 times a week. All right, it's too much. Because you're going to develop some itis. So please be careful. I know you guys, some of you have upped up your workouts. I see, like, holy crap. There we go. But this is the one I want you to be careful with, all right? You either alternate or go very light a couple of those days, all right? Understand? You listening to me? All right, we're going to go, this one you're going to do with dumbbells, all right? We're going to reach down and balance and tap the floor with those weights, all right? So we're adding some load to this exercise. So you get your 2 dumbbells, you're going to try to tap the floor and then come all the way back up. We're going to do both legs, so it doesn't matter where you start. We're going to do them in a row. Tap the floor with those weights and then come all the way up. So you're working a little more glute because we're holding weights. All right? Because it's all that time. We're going to be at the beach, poolside. We're all going to crash Leanne's house. Who else has it? Julie's. Who has pools? Here we go. Leanne's like, will you shut up? Sorry, Leanne. There we go. And then up. That's it. Good. All right, let's switch. I want to see Stacy. Stacy's been missing forever. There we go. All right, here we go. I think she's doing a lot of babysitting, right, Leanne? Yes. Those kids must be they must all be in school. There we go. Come on. All the way down. Yeah, it's this knee. This knee is bothering me today. I can see it on this one. My bike. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to tell Mo, no more bike, no. She would scream. I would scream. Yeah, that's pretty weak. That is pretty shabby. Oh, I'm not impressed with myself on that knee. All right, pile drivers. Get your ball, get your light dumbbell, and you're going to pick up that speed as fast as you can go. All right? Get that heart rate up. Let's do it. Come on. Not a lot of intervals today. We have Strength Monday. We have Combo Wednesday. And we have All Out Friday. That's what happens. Because you're going to have some pure strength days. All right? Your doctor should be telling you this. And if you really want to transform your body, anybody out there want to do that, this would be the type of workout you do. I'd probably make you do 3 sets of everything. Up. Not 1. I don't want anybody doing all one and dones with bananas. I don't want that happening. Here we go. 2 sets. All right, back to reverse. or 3's best. Let's go reverse lunges. You guys ready? We got 4 moves. All right. We're done with the balance, so now you're just going to reverse. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Come on. All the way down. What do we got today? Oh, is today Cinco? Happy Cinco, ladies. And Johnny. Anybody drinking tonight? Yeah, Monday is really, that's really a school night, Monday nights. Here we go. Right? Anybody go to book club on Monday nights? That's the night you just stay home. All right, let's go with that RDL, the 3 pulses. But hey, today's a holiday, right? Cinco, so go for it. All right, so we're coming down. Again, row, and then pulse. Really squeeze. Set those dumbbells up for your RDL, and then all the way up. Cool? Let's go all the way down. Row, pulse, squeeze. Come on. Don't sacrifice your weight to do those pulses. You can do it. You can do it with your 20s easily. Melissa, right? And then back down. Just don't be careful with that RDL. Don't start too soon. Make sure you set your hands and then you're up. All right? That's why this one was not one and done, because it wasn't enough reps. There we go. Yes. And again, it's all good if your back is flat. I'm trying to protect my ladies. All right, here we go with our push press. And drive it up. Drive it up. Little knee bend will help. Yeah, if you're going heavy, you're resting. And again, if it gets too heavy, you start to do 1. You start to do 1, all right? There we go. Because you want to develop a nice heavy shoulder press. And we're all probably stuck, right? 15. And we should be at 17 and a half. Yeah. I think Leanne could do 17 and a half on her weights. Because that's the toughest jump, 15 to 20. Yes. Well, we're down to the last 2. Wow. You guys are good. Thank you, A-teamers. Thank you for being so good. All right, let's finish with those pile drivers going all out. Psycho de Mayo. All right, you're going psycho on Cinco. All right, here we go. I want to know if you girls go out. I know Melissa's going out tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Mo, are you going out? Here we go. Here we go. Anybody else? Yes. I don't like those drinks, though. I need something with an umbrella. We're right there. Let's close it up. We're going right to the second. We're spot on today. We are spot on, folks. Heart rate up. Come on. Get that interval in. 2 and 1. Yes. There is day 1. Strength. All right, check the box. Strength. 1 day. You got it in. Now let's get 2 more. All right, wonderful job. Thank you, guys. Good to see Julie. How are you, Miss Jewel? All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I'd be bored if it wasn't for A-teamers. All right. Great work. Happy Cinco, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. All right. Take Uber. Take Uber. All right. Thanks. See you day 2. I'll be back. All right. Great work, everybody. Seriously. All right. I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody.